So our topic for today is all about translating verbal sentences to mathematical sentence. So let's try to have an example. So assuming we have number 1, the length of a wooden frame is 3 feet longer than its width, and its area is equal to 40 square feet. So the question is, we're going to make a quadratic equations so that we can find the value of the length and the width. So it says here, the length of the wooden frame is 3 feet longer. So we may say that it is L is equal to width plus W, or width plus 3. Then we have here the area, which is equal to 40 square foot. So let us now try to solve. Since the formula of the area is length times width, so we have here the value of the area, which is 40. So we have 40 is equal to the length, which is this, W plus 3. So we have W plus 3 times W. Okay, so now here we can replace W with X only. So we have 40 is equal to the quantity X plus 3 times the quantity X. So we will now try to use the distributive property here. Okay, so we have 40 is equal to X squared plus 3X. Okay, so X times X, X squared, X times 3, which is equal to 3X. So let us now just try to arrange the following. So we can write it as X squared plus 3X is equal to 40. So here, transforming into standard form, X squared plus 3X minus 40 is equal to 0. Okay, so here let us now try to factor it out. We will use factoring method. So we have the quantity X and X, so that we have the product, which is X squared. So that should be equal to 0. So let us now try to have negative 40. So 1 will be positive and 1 will be negative. So if we multiply a number, so let us try to put 8 and 5. Okay, so if we multiply 8 and negative 5, the answer is negative 40. If we perform the operation, positive 8 and negative 5, the answer is positive 3. So that is correct. So we have X is equal to negative 8, X is equal to 5. So since this is positive, we will be using it. Okay, since this is a negative value, remember that there is no such measurement as negative. So we have W is equal to 5. This is now the measurement of the width. So let us now try to get the L. So the L, which is W plus 3. So the W, which is 5 plus 3. So we have the length, which is equal to 8 also. So okay, let us try to have another example. So the width of a rectangle plot is 4 meters less than its length, and its area is 60 square meter. So let us now try to make an equation. So it says here, the width of a rectangular plot is 4 less than the length. So we have L minus 4. Then we have the area, the given, which is equal to 60 square meter. So we now know the area, which is length times width. So let us try to substitute everything. So we have the area, which is 60. Okay, so this time the width, this is the width. So we will just copy the L times the quantity, the value of the width, which is L minus 4. Let us try to substitute. Okay, so there it goes. Then using distributive property, so we have 60 is equal to L squared minus 4L. Okay, so let us just try to arrange it. So we have L squared minus 4L is equal to 60. So let us try to transpose 60 to the left. So L squared minus 4L minus 60 is equal to 0. Let us just try to replace L with X so that we will not be confused. Nasanay tayo kay X. So X squared minus 4X minus 60 is equal to 0. Let us now try to factor this out. Okay, factoring method. So we have discussed factoring method already. So we have the quantity. So we have the factors of X squared is X and X. Since the last term is negative, one is positive, then one is negative. So let us now try to think that the product will become 60. So I think we have this is negative 10, then this is positive 6. Okay, if we multiply positive 6 and negative 10, the product will become negative 60. So we are correct. If we perform the operation positive 6, negative 10, the answer is negative 4. So therefore, the factors are correct. So we have X is equal to negative 6, X is equal to positive 10. So again, we will be using the positive value, that is the X. Okay, so we are referring to our the value which is L. So L, which is equal to 10, then the W, which is equal to this one, L minus 4, so which is 10 minus 4, then the value which is 6. Okay, so this is the length and this is the width. So if we multiply 10 times 6, length times width, the area which is 60.